was effing amazing!
Did we just witness the Desires returning to their rightful owners?
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. Everyone who got a Desire disappeared afterward.
Wait, what the?
What the what?
What is it, Mona-chan?
Yeah.
Something's wrong. It's not collapsing. But the giant Desire blew up! Like... No. Just look around. Now that you mention it...
Whenever we stole a treasure, we'd have to leave the metaverse entirely, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we always had to haul ass out of there.
Yeah.
That is most assuredly not happening now. If anything, it's grown eerily quiet.
Mm-hmm.
So if the Monarch is toppled and the Desires are all returned, the jail still doesn't collapse?
I wonder what.
It would appear that palaces are different from this jail after all.
Mm-hmm.
There's a chance we haven't actually resolved the issue yet.
Oh, yeah, true.
I wonder how Alice will react to this. Could we find out when we get back to the real world?
Yeah, we will.
It'd be nice if she could recall what happened here, but no one shares memories with their shadows.
True.
And she might talk to Panther?
Maybe.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, you two could really hit it off.
She did say that she loves her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, it was worth going that far for her to come to her senses. Alice really is a one-of-a-kind talent.
Oh, don't be shy now, Panther.
And her dream is definitely something worth fighting for. I just hope she can remember how that dream first made her feel, so she can bring that feeling to the people who need it.
A certain TV studio filming location.
Now for the hottest meet and greet. Alice Hiragi has returned as our special guest. Miss Alice, thank you so much for coming on today, despite the last visit's conclusion. From what I hear, there's something you wish to share?
Yes, I need to confess something. The incident that occurred with the previous hosts, that was all my fault. I forced him to proclaim his love for me during a live broadcast. When I heard he was engaged to his co-host, I just wanted to ruin their relationship.
Miss Alice.
And they're not the only ones. Anytime I see a happy woman, I just get so jealous. I do whatever it takes to ruin their lives.
Is this a prank or something?
All of my past managers tried so hard to stop me, but then I'd lash out at them too, and I'd assault them until they backed down.
Yep,
the only
true.
reason I've changed managers is because my last one had a total breakdown.
Wait, is this real?
Everything I've said here is the truth. I'm sure all of it is easy enough to prove now. I've lied and it hurt so many people. I'm just so sorry for it all.
It's okay.
This... the Phantom Thieves?
I'm the one who did it all. No one but me did these horrible things. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Cut! Right now! Come to standby! An enlightening conversation as always in here.
Dang. This dude always coming in.
What's up? How's it hanging, folks?
Man, forget you.
Aw, you again, Gramps?
Futaba.
Hey, I won't deny I'm older than you guys, but that still stings, you know? But more importantly, you guys really hop to work when your minds are set, don't you?
To what are you referring?
Yeah. What's your point? Get it over with.
Don't play stupid. I gave you solid intel, yeah?
Yes, but that's...
Well, that's good news. Looks like I'll be getting my own in return.
Your own what?
I came here today for your response to my offer. You know, the deal.
We already told you we don't work with cops.
And what if I tossed in a little bonus, such as running some questions by Alice for you? You were just saying you wanted info from her, right?
That's accurate.
But Alice already confessed to messing with people on live TV. Our names have been cleared.
And you think they care about that? Man, look, let me tell you something. They want to blame you for something, they gonna do it.
Yeah, what she said. We don't need you for shit.
If only that were true.
What do you mean by that? How is this case not closed?
Oh, it is far from closed. This change of heart epidemic is happening all over the country. And we know they can't all be Alice's victims. Therefore, you still have plenty to get pinned on you, don't you? Not only that, you already know how badly you've stirred the pot. That little calling card stunt's fired up the public more than ever. These change of heart cases have to be the Phantom Thieves. It's the only thing I hear down at the station now. Do you really not realize how dangerous a position you're in right now?
What bullshit? What the hell did we do?
Calm down. Why do you think I offered you that deal? If I wanted to, I could cuff you and take you in right now. The reason I'm not is because I believe you are not the culprit. To catch the true perpetrator, I need your help.
Yeah. True perpetrator.
As in the person controlling Alice behind the scenes. The MO in this recent epidemic doesn't mesh with the Phantom Thieves' ideology. The motives also appear very different. These are two separate cases. At least, that's what I believe.
You're right. All we can do now is accept his deal.
Yep.
No, wait. Even if we do level with him, how would we explain it? If he's going to understand what we've been doing, he'll have to learn about the metaverse. Do you think he'll even believe us?
Who cares?
We have no choice but to make him believe. Otherwise, it's our leader on the line.
True.
But the metaverse, the jail. How do you think we're gonna get some thick-headed cop to buy that?
I have no idea.
It seems our only choice is to take him to the jail.
I hope you don't flip.
A jail full of shadows. With a monarch seizing desires, was it? All right. What say we go get you tested for drugs now?
What the?
If you're gonna cook up some fantasy to sell me, maybe try a little less spice next time?
Just save it for now. We're about to take you into the cognitive world.
Cognitive world?
Mm-hmm.
Follow us.
Huh? Where to exactly?
You'll see. Here you go, Dumbo. Welcome to the cognitive world. I hope you enjoy the spice.
So are you gonna answer me or... What? What is... This isn't real.
Yes, it is.
Everything here is real. Every last bit you can see.
Whoa. What happened? What are those outfits for?
Yeah, just about what I expected.
This is our Phantom Thief attire.
What even is this? Where am I?
Bro, he going hysterical.
Questions. This is a jail. You are currently located within a jail.
Wait. Who are you?
I am Sophie, humanity's companion. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to... What?
Chill out, Zenkichi. You've got to keep yourself together.
Yeah. Right. I can't be losing my shit like... Monster Cat!
I am not a monster cat. I am Morgana. Do you finally believe we've been telling you the truth?
The hell? How much did I drink last night? This just had to be a dream. I'm still passed out.
Nope.
Holding up there, Gramps?
No need to worry. He's merely having a meltdown. That still sounds rather worrisome.
Worrisome. Look, let me explain something. Homie ain't gonna believe this. Even though he's saying it, he ain't believing this.
Looks like we blew his mind.
Boom.
Oh, brother. I suppose we may as well head back now.
How did this... What's happened to me?
Nothing has happened to you. We explaining what's going on.
Did I drive myself crazy trying to crack this case?
No.
It's pretty fun watching him lose it.
His brain probably overloaded and he can't catch up.
True.
Why'd we even bother explaining it all beforehand?
Well, he gotta believe us. If he don't believe us, then it don't matter what we say.
We all reacted similarly during our first time. Ah, such innocence.
Not really, but okay.
Get a hold of yourself, Gramps. Sheesh. How long do you need to get it together? Come on, Earth to Zenkichi.
Yeah, Zenkichi.
Huh? Oh, right. Right. Get it together. This cat said my name!
Right, that's Morgana.
Wait, are you that monster cat from that place?
Not a monster cat.
Not a monster or a cat. I told you I am Morgana.
Since you're cognizant of Morgana speaking in the metaverse, you can understand him here now too.
Cats can talk if I'm cognizant of it? That's really something.
Bruh, he losing it still. He ain't believing it.
I think he's going to need a little more time to process all of this.
Yeah, he breaking down.
First off, sorry for losing my cool like that.
Yeah?
I think I get what's going on, though. Actually, none of it makes any sense to me. In that case, I'm going to cut right down to it and ask for your help with a similar incident. PubSec has their eyes on Sapporo right now because of all the change of heart cases there. I need you in Sapporo Central City by August 8th.
August 8th?
Why does it need to be the 8th?
Yeah.
Our suspect's out of the country on a business trip until then. We're kicking off the investigation within the hour of their arrival back home.
Okay.
I see. Very well.
So it's likely this suspect in Sapporo is another monarch, like Alice.
That could be. If so, then I'd have to ask you guys to handle it.
So, we're heading to Sapporo Central in Hokkaido, huh? This'll be quite the little trip for us.
Exactly.
Word of caution? You'll definitely want to avoid any sort of public transportation.
Why?
You're going to want to either drive or hoof it.
Huh?
Why is that?
You revived the Phantom Thieves to deal with Alice. Any potential monarch will have heard about it. The way they see it, you're a real problem. Especially if you go after their own desires.
They're definitely all on high alert now. They may even try to get rid of us.
True.
There's no way to know who's brainwashed until after they act. What if one of them was the pilot of your plane?
But if we can't fly, how do we get to Sapporo?
Yeah.
Find a car you can use. That'd be safest. A camper? This is... Wait. Are you guys and girls actually gonna sleep in that thing together?
No worries. The boys are all sleeping on the roof.
And we've got Makoto and her Fist of Justice with us if someone tries anything funny.
Oh, and I'm very handy with an axe.
Yeah.
These sisters are really doing it for themselves. Fine. Whatever you gotta do.
You sure you kids gonna be okay on your own?
Ooh.
We'll be fine.
We in the RV.
Probably.
Yo, we look like we're in an ice cream truck RV. Bro, that's a big ass open window. What the heck?
Bye.
Yeah. Bro, how you close and open that thing? It's crazy.
Yeah. Summer vacation, here we come.
Summer vacation. Beautiful women in an RV. Yeah. Zenkichi pondering his evidence.
You look unusually serious, Inspector Hasagawa.
Dang, bro. This man boss just said Hasagawa. Like, why'd she say his name like that?
Jeez. I've been short on sleep. I've not been on an undercover case in quite some time.
I wholly understand. Have you liaised with the Phantom Thieves?
Affirmative. I've gained their cooperation. However, proceedings are touch and go. Some of them are also very quick on the uptake. Nevertheless, I guarantee you that I will win them over.
Understood. As expected from someone so dependable.
Well, I still owe you for taking me under your wing. I'm happy to do whatever you require.
Okay.
At it until you get to the bottom of this case, but do not get too attached to them. At this point, their arrest is an inevitability.
Dang. Well, wait, we shouldn't be cooperating at all. They're gonna arrest us no matter what, even if we help. Screw this lady.
Attached? I haven't been attached to anything in a long time.
So you say. And how's the girl? Go home. At least every so often. Understood?
Ma'am.
What? Who girl? What girl? Wonder what the heck happened.
No way she's buying anything about that world.
For sure.
I've got to wring a lead out of them.
Nope, that's it.
Don't take it personally, Phantom Thieves. All I want is for this case to be solved.
Yeah, at any cost, stupid at.
And I'll use you however I have to.
And that's why we don't trust you.
Yo, where are we now?
Looks like we're coming up on Tochigi Prefecture. We've come a pretty long way.
Tochigi.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I like this setup.
He is famous for the Nikko Toshogu Shrine, dedicated to Tokugawa Ieyasu.
Oh. You know, they be giving out tidbits and facts about what's going on. And I be like, wow, that's good to know if it's true.
I heard the monkey sculptures there are adorable. I wonder if we'll get to see them.
Ooh, I want strawberries. Let's go strawberry picking.
Apparently, gyoza's pretty big there too. Utsunomiya is supposed to be the place for it.
You say gyoza? Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna get some, right?
You know, yo, some gyoza would be fire. Bro, they talk about, you know what? I like them. They got great taste. Strawberry picking, she wanna go on a date for real.
And besides, we've already discussed it. We could just go straight to Hokkaido.
We could, but beautiful Makoto is driving us, so you know, I go wherever she go.
But we decided it would be more worthwhile to check out a variety of places rather than just one.
True.
And there might be jails in other cities besides Shibuya and Sapporo.
Not only that, but the supposed monarch of Sapporo won't even be in town till the 8th.
Yep, true. We got some time to kill.
We have the time. There's no reason we shouldn't make use of it.
Huh?
What's up?
The smell. There might be a jail here.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, for real? You can really tell just off that, huh?
Are you sure, Sophia?
Uh-oh.
I think so. I can't pinpoint it yet, and that may be because of distance. But this feels the same as Shibuya.
Oh, Senna, dang, we wrecked into it.
Well, Sophia, can you smell the jail?
Yes, I'm sure of it. There's a jail somewhere in the city. So there really are more jails besides the one in Shibuya?
Uh-oh.
If there's a jail, then something rotten's going on around town.
True.
You're right. We'll need to look into that first.
And how are we supposed to do that? Sendai's a pretty big city after all.
Understandable.
We could check some more of the popular sightseeing spots. We might hear something if there's people around.
Great thinking. And what's more, we're right here in Mount Aoba Park, home to the statue of Lord Masamune.
Dude, you can check out the statue tomorrow. I'm starving.
Excuse me? There's no guarantee the statue will still be here come sunrise.
What's wrong, Emmett? It's a statue. Don't move.
A trip is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Once you've set a plan, you must act on it without delay.
There he goes. I'll never understand that logic of his.
By the way, Mako-chan, did you find out if it's okay for us to sleep in the car tonight?
Yes, I actually just got confirmation. At least we won't have to worry about finding a place to sleep. And it looks like there are lots of sightseers here, so we should have plenty of chances to ask around.
All right.
Should we check out the statue? It's only a short walk from here, right?
It's close. Very close.
Then let us depart. Lord Masamune awaits.
Oh.
Oh, so this is it. This is that Masamune statue Inari was going on and on about. He looks so cool. I bet he'd be cutting down shadows left and right if he were in a jail with us.
Probably.
Such remarkable craftsmanship. It's truly the one-eyed dragon in all his glory. Indeed. I should have expected as much from such an icon. We must come back during the day and...
What?
The hell? What's all this about?
Prince of Nightmares, Volume 1, 20th reissue celebration? Reissue celebration? So they're promoting a book?
On an icon statue?
I doubt they got permission to do this. Maybe it's some kind of prank.
What a reprehensible miscreant, putting up such tasteless flyers for their own gain.
Let's take them down. That's better.
Well, happy, Yusuke?
Yes, now that I've seen the great Masamune. My apologies for taking so much of everyone's time.
Alright, that's one item off the list. Next up, Beef Tongue City.
Let's see if these local flavors are enough to impress a sophisticated palate like mine.
Shut up, Morgana.
Oh, sorry. It might be hard to get in if we bring a cat along.
What?
Oh, oops.
Whew, I'm stuffed.
How you can eat 5 bowls of rice is beyond me. Is your stomach a black hole or something?
Look, if they're offering free refills, then you can bet I'm ordering them.
That's true.
Indeed, you can eat the first bowl and focus exclusively on the glistening of the meat, then the aroma on the next, and so on.
Pretty sure that's just you, dude.
Well, I will say the food here certainly is delicious.
Yeah, good job, Sophia.
It was, as they say, a piece of cake.
Guess we should leave where we eat up to Sophia now, huh? What's going on over there?
Who knows?
Natsume-san, your latest issue was just amazing as always.
Natsumi-san, over here! Can you please sign my copy?
Thank you for all your support. Whoa, hold on now. Only one autograph per person, please. Oh, my apologies, but could the men please go to the back of the line? Ladies first, you see.
What the hell's that?
He looks pretty popular. I heard that woman say latest book. Does that mean he's a writer?
Oh. Hello there. Are you looking for an autograph as well? Or perhaps a handshake?
Who the heck is you?
Huh?
Oh, how terribly rude of me to keep such lovely fans waiting. Please, accept this as a token of my apology, yes? Don't worry, I've already signed it.
Okay.
Listen, we were just passing by.
Ah, is that so? It seems I got a little ahead of myself.
Prince of Nightmares by Ongo Natsume.
Yours truly, Ongo Natsume. It's a pleasure.
Prince of Nightmares. That's the name from those flyers on the Masamune statue.
My flyers on Masamune's statue? Ah, I think I know what happened. That's most likely the work of some of my more zealous fans. I appreciate them promoting my work, but it appears they went overboard somewhat. Honestly, they can be a real handful sometimes. Allow me to apologize on their behalf. In exchange, allow me to offer you a kiss.
Nope.
Yo, back off, dude. Can't you see you're making her uncomfortable?
That's enough.
And who are you supposed to be? I believe I was addressing these lovely young ladies here. I thank you not to interrupt.
sorry, but they're with us. Got a problem, you can always talk to me.
Do you seriously think you can get away with speaking to me like that?
Try me.
My, this one's got some backbone, doesn't he?
Mr. Natsume, we need to get moving soon.
Well then, it seems I must be going. I've a magazine interview to get to. To all those who have read my book, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
That's Ango Natsume. We might not have any evidence of him being a monarch yet, but he sure is fishy. Let's go back to the camper. We should work out how we want to gather intel on him, and then we can go from there. Let's go on back to the camper. No.
All right, let's go over what we know so far.
Okay.
Sophia, you can confirm there's a jail here, correct?
Yes.
The smell got a lot stronger once we entered the city. So yes, I'm sure of it. And the man we met earlier, his name was Ango Natsume?
I just did a quick search on him. Here's what came up. Ango Natsume, grandson to renowned writer Sogo Natsume. Currently a successful light novel author. Says the guy kicked off his career with his debut work, Prince of Nightmares, which won the grand prize in the Sokaisha Awards. This thing's selling stupidly well. It sold 1 million copies alone.
1 million? That's kinda nuts, right?
Yeah. It's a bestseller.
Yeah, for someone's debut to hit numbers like that is nothing short of a miracle. I checked social media, and well, this whole thing is kind of bizarre. Natsume's fans are probably going on some kind of rampage, right? There's a rumor that some people got beat within an inch of their lives, just because they were sort of dressed like Natsume's characters. Right. The worst part is that no one stepped in to stop them. In fact, the attackers were praised for what they did.
Dang. The attackers were... You know how crazy that is? Somebody get their butt whooped because they cosplaying as a character, and people was like, yeah, thank God they got their ass beat for dressing up. Don't you dare dress up. Get your butt whooped out here. They like, they parents didn't whoop their behind for dressing up, so I'ma do it.
These are likely the same kinds of people who defile Masamune's statue with flyers. They clearly lack self-restraint.
The fans at the station seemed really passionate too. It was almost like they were part of a cult.
They were.
I'm checking some of the online forums, and it looks like there's about 100 threads created about this dude almost every day.
Dang.
And they're all positive. Not only that, but all of these IP addresses are from Sendai.
That's crazy suspicious. This is definitely our guy then, right?
Probably. Can't be too sure.
That's true. We haven't determined his abilities as a writer yet.
If he really is just some freakishly talented writer, then the jail here has nothing to do with him, and he earned all that praise, right?
Right.
But there's still a chance he's our monarch too, ain't there?
Yes.
That's what we're gonna find out. Tomorrow, we'll go into town and see what intel we can dig up.
Yeah, let's see what intel we can dig up.
If he's the monarch, then there's a good chance we'll run into some victims who've had their hearts changed, just like in Shibuya.
Oh yeah, we should probably let Inspector Gramps know too, huh?
Yeah.
Good idea. He might be able to give us some other clues too.
Okay, well, I guess we should all probably hit the hay. We've got a busy day tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Autograph event.
That smug bastard's being promoted all over the place. Like I'm going insane.
That's quite a crowd for a book signing.
Oh, there's so many people. I think I'm gonna throw up. Is he gonna give out his keyword for Emma and change everyone's hearts like Alice did? We should keep an eye on him for now.
Natsume-san, I just wanted to say thank you for putting out such wonderful work all the time.
I was so touched by your book. I ended up buying 50 copies.
Yeah, well, I bought 100. Some to read, some to collect, some to give out, some to...
My goodness! Thank you. I'm flattered.
Reading your book somehow gives me hope, courage to keep going.
I won't rest until each and every one of my friends knows about your book.
Well, I have said that I want my book to reach as many people as possible. I can't help but feel guilty, though. Be sure you don't overdo it.
No, it's okay. I'm helping you because I want to.
I heard the reason he started writing novels was for this poor girl who's bedridden in the hospital. Supposedly, he wanted her to keep fighting so she could one day see him finish his novel.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. He's just so compassionate. It's like he's a saint. I know, that story alone's enough to make me cry. I guess even real life is like a novel sometimes.
Okay, this is weird, dude. I'm not gonna lie, homie. Ain't no way girls doing that. Nah. I'm sorry. Over a book? Nah, not a book.
We have to tell the whole world about Ango Natsume's good deeds.
I can understand if it was like music. I can understand if it was like NBA, basketball, football, something. I can understand if you movie star. You know, I can understand a lot of things in entertainment. But a book? Nah. The book signing concluded and Natsume and his fans left.
I'd expected as much, but he's really popular.
Do you think that bit about the girl in the hospital is for real?
Dude didn't seem like the type, if you ask me.
I don't think Natsume said anything resembling a keyword.
Could it be because he really isn't a monarch? Or perhaps he's just being careful.
If he is the monarch, maybe everyone here's already had their hearts changed.
Meaning he wouldn't need to give out his keyword. Hey, Inari, what's that you've been reading?
Ango Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
Inari? You actually bought that thing?
I simply wanted to check whether the content of the book was truly deserving of the fervent praise it's received.
Well, how is it? Is it good?
How should I put it? For any creative work, one should be able to feel some sense of its creator's passion. No matter how crude or unrefined the work may be, there should always be some sort of spark present to those engaging with it. I'm not terribly well versed in the literary arts, but I feel nothing when reading this book. The sentences are formed well enough, but what's here is shockingly hollow. It's as if these words have been taken from someone else and given the most bare minimum coat of paint possible.
Let me see. Oh, wow. This line here is lifted from an anime from 2 years ago. The words got changed a bit, but that's definitely it. I think I've seen this one before, too. And this one. Sheesh. This one, too. Wait. Is this whole book just a bunch of stuff he ripped off and strung together?
Yep.
If the original writers, or worse, their fans, ever saw this, there'd be a frickin' riot online.
I can't possibly fathom how such a fraudulent piece of work garnered this much praise. That is, unless the fans had their desires stolen.
With all that we know now, it's safe to say there's definitely something going on here.
If only we knew the keyword, we could investigate the jail for ourselves.
Think we should ask some of his fans? They've all had their desires taken, right?
True.
If this is anything like the situation in Shibuya, I doubt they'll tell us anything.
Guess we're kinda stuck then. Have we heard anything from Gramps yet?
He said he'd be here by tonight. Maybe he learned something.
Alright then. I guess we should go ahead and wait for Inspector Hasagawa then.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Why do you think Natsume wrote this novel? No matter how much praise your work receives, if it was built on the backs of others, then you cannot truly call that praise your own. Those compliments will surely ring empty. Anyone in the arts should know this. That is why I don't understand. What was he thinking when he wrote this novel?
What are you two doing? Let's get going.
My apologies. It wasn't my intention to hold you up. Let's be off.
Yep. Do it for fame, do it for money, do it for women. You're doing it for the attention. Fame, money, attention, and women.
Natsume's holding a party tonight in celebration of Prince of Nightmares passing over 1 million in sales. And I just happen to have enough invitations for all of you. Which means...
We're crashing a party?
Party venue. Prince of Nightmares, 1 million
Thank you
sold.
all very much for coming today. This is just a small token of my appreciation. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoy yourselves.
Congratulations, Mr. Natsume. Truly.
It's all thanks to everyone working so hard to push sales. All I did was write.
Oh, you're too modest.
It really is impressive how well you've done, considering the amount of competition there is these days. I never would have expected you to perform this well.
The praise you've received is due entirely to your talent, Mr. Natsume. You're a shining star to readers and authors alike.
My talent, you say? Well now, I wouldn't go as far as to say that. The words on the page matter little. If there's something worth talking about, the people will always flock to it. From there, all one needs to do is craft a little story into it. And voila! For example, take that origin story about how I started writing because of some poor girl in the hospital.
Pardon my asking, but is that story really true, Mr. Natsume?
I'm afraid that's my little secret. Truth, fiction. Does anyone really care? You might recall Ichiryu Saimarame's confession on TV not too long ago. Surely you remember. His signature piece. What was the name of it?
Oh, do you mean the Sayuri?
Ah, yes, that's it. The Sayuri. That piece was certainly lauded as the pinnacle of beauty at the time. But if you ask me, the only place it belongs now is the trash.
Dick!
The trash? How rude! He has no idea what was put into that painting. Who does he think he is?
Yusuke, my boy.
I know how you feel, but...
I'm alright.
Nah, fuck that dude.
Would you mind if I handled this one? I promise I'll get the keyword from him.
But...
There's a good chance he remembers your faces from the other day. However, I was toward the back of the crowd, so there's a good chance he won't recognize me.
All right. I'll leave it to you.
Right. Yusuke might be our best bet here.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'll be off then. Pardon me for interrupting. I happen to be a big fan of yours, Natsume-san.
Who are you?
Forgive me. I was hoping I might trouble you for an autograph.
Hey, Mr. Natsume is a busy man. You can trouble him later.
Come now. I'm sure one autograph won't hurt.
You mean it? My thanks, Natsume-san. You're too kind. To receive an autograph from the great Ongo Natsume himself. This honor is truly more than I deserve.
Nonsense. Don't sell yourself short. It's readers like you who allow authors like me to keep writing.
I see. That's a wonderful way to look at it. Oh, right. Do you by any chance use Emma, Natsume-san?
Of course. With how convenient it is, how could I not?
If you don't mind, could you please add me to your friends list? It would be a privilege to be closer to one I respect so greatly.
Not at all. My fans and readers mean the world to me. The keyword is Prince of Nightmares.
Thank you very much. Expect a request from me sometime soon.
Oh my God. Dude, why didn't we think Prince of Nightmares? That was the easiest. Right, that's the name of this book. Like, oh my gosh, we should have thought of that. This dude is so conceited. Oh my goodness. It's crazy.
Now, there is one more thing. I overheard you and your entourage mention the Sayuri earlier. If I'm not mistaken, you said it should be thrown out with the trash, as though it were some cheap attempt.
Ah, so you heard that, did you? Is that what I said? Well, I take it someone of your taste agrees with me. In the end, that painting only held value because of whose name was attached to it. Madarame had it.
The Sayuri was painted by my mother. This may be unprofessional of me, but professionalism be damned. My mother painted the Sayuri at the cost of her own life. It is her final masterpiece. That painting was crafted with a love that simply cannot be found anywhere else. Don't you dare lump it in with that soulless drivel you cobbled together from authors far more talented than you.
Hey, you can't!
I merely spoke the truth. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Bruh, you scared it in whole nutbag.
What we came for. Let's head outside, yes?
Bro, this man talk about that man mother. That man turned up on 100. Boy.
Less dribble? That little bastard. What the hell does he know?
Hey.
It's all right, Mr. Natsume. He's just...
Bro, I'm sorry. Yo, Yusuke. Oh, this Yusuke arc. All right, we gotta have Yusuke in the party. Cause straight up, Yusuke is getting in that dude. Dang, he told him shut up. Oh shit. Oh goddamn. Oh, this is a fight.
He'll come around just like the rest.
Dang, bro, this is a fight. Oh my goodness. I went back to the RV and got some rest. All right, that was a lot for today. Yo, lot of cutscene, not no fighting. Yo, thanks for coming out, showing love and support for the channel. We'll be entering the jail next time. There's so much that happened. There's so much that got to be explained. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to show y'all all the cool stuff that's in the jail. So without further ado, make sure you watch another video on the channel, as well as we now have the Persona 5 Strikers playlist if you want to see all the episodes in order. Also, if you want to follow us on Twitter at BearCouchTV, it is available as well. That way you get all the RPG updates.